Come on in the room, everybody. We are so happy that you all are here, and welcome to our Improv for Success graduation showcase. The crowd goes wild. The world is so much better because we have graduating improvists out here in these streets. I'm just saying. I am just saying, welcome, welcome, welcome. On behalf of the More Laughing Network, I want to welcome you. My name is Allison, the comedian, and we are so excited that you are here to help us celebrate the hard work of professionals and entrepreneurs who are committed to getting good and gooder and greatest at communicating, selling, and public speaking. FYI, I know on this slide it did not have the gooders and the greatests and all that stuff, but I got doctors here as students. I don't want to irritate anybody. I don't want to set nobody off. A little cringy when you start making up words. So, a little bit about me. I am Allison, the comedian. I am the founder and CEO of the More Laughing Network, and Improv for Success Academy is one of our businesses. I am the talent of the brand new Black Card Comedy Special streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Go ahead and stream that after y'all finish. I am going to be hosting on today's graduation showcase, and you all are in for a treat. Over the last 4 weeks, we have been having a blast teaching fantastic professional entrepreneurial women the skills of improv, and to help me do that has been my facilitator and partner, Trina Davenport. Trina?
Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for being wonderful students. I'm so excited, and congratulations. My name is Trina Davenport, and I'm very happy to be here. I am founder and CEO of Very Visionary Video Production Company. My degree is in IT. I have taken student improv classes and am very active in the community with the actors, directing, editing, things like that. And I am so excited to share the knowledge and wealth that I've learned with you guys. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful ride. Hello. There you have it.
All right. Just to bring our friends in the audience up to speed a little bit, let me tell you about the Improv for Success Academy. So the Improv for Success Academy, here at our academy, we help entrepreneurs, speakers, and leaders get great at communicating, cold calling, and public speaking. Please do me a favor, audience, let me know if who you are, who's in the mix. If you are someone who hates cold calling, if you are someone who is uncomfortable with selling, if you are someone who you rather not do public speaking, please put that in the chat. Let us know, because our graduates are not entertainers. I mean, actually they are. They've been entertaining the last 4 weeks. But our graduates are doctors, lawyers, tax people. I know, don't be triggered. We got to get our taxes together. So we have entrepreneurs, we have consultants, we have leadership development experts. We got a little bit of everybody in our group, but we don't have, I'm the only stand-up comedian. So you are in a safe space if you are also someone who's like, actually, that's not my thing. However, we understand that sitting on the sideline is not going to give us the success that we know that we deserve. And so that is why we are so excited to celebrate those who have taken that step forward to make sure that they can hone those skills. So what we have in our academy are monthly virtual improv classes. We've been working each week teaching lessons of improv and doing the games, and then talking about how that applies to us in our jobs and in our personal lives. We have weekly happy hours in our academy and video lessons and practice activities so that, you know, we can get gooder and gooderest at what we do. So that's the introduction to Improv for Success Academy. Tonight, I'm so excited. So for our graduation showcase tonight, we are going to have Act 1. That's games that we're going to play and perform for you all tonight. Act 2, more games that we are going to play and perform for you. We are going to celebrate our graduates, and we will have our Act 3 and grand finale. And listen, this is an improv show. I mean, like, this is the real deal. And so we are depending on you in these Wi-Fi streets that's here on the Zoom. And it's enough of y'all that I can see your names. We want your help. We want you to contribute. You know, this is a chance where these women get to showcase what they have been learning, which is how to think quickly, how to be on your feet, how to add a little levity to any situation, how to listen actively, and how to be confident with the tools that we have been working on each week. So we're going to ask you to help us out, participate, add to the scene. When we start to ask questions from you, I want your feedback so you can help create these moments that our performers will get to act out for you. Good. Everybody on board? Can y'all do that? Can you put your little fingers in here in the chat for me? Okay. So, the performers, are you ladies ready? Yes, okay. And so we have in the building, not in order of their participation tonight, but I just want to make sure that I get a chance to introduce to you our showcase stars. We have Mrs. Tia Brown, we have Dr. Pam Middleton, we have Cheryl Holman, we have Kay. Kay, can you pronounce your last name for me again? Kay Dooley, we have Harriet Pritchett, we have Mim Washington, and we have Dr. Tracy Short, and I think that is all of our introverted students that showed up tonight. Can we just give them a round of applause? Introverted, you already know what time it is. Anyway, the first of all, when I told them we were going to do a showcase, they were like, I'm like, what's class? You can't have a class without a test, you know? And this is the best, most fun kind of test. But this is why I really wanted to, invite you all to come so that you can see people that are just like you and me. Real humans with real nerves that have really been tricked by Allison into performing and making you all happy. So I'm really excited because I know being able to bring people laughter is just such a gift and a treat, and you all are going to have a good time. And I want these regular people here that are about to improv for you, so that is fun. So let's go ahead and we are going to get started with our act one. Did y'all notice that act one and fun rhyme? That girl be rhyming. Bars. Yes. I didn't mean to. Let me do. I don't want to confuse the audience. All right. So, what we do in our Improv for Success class is we take traditional principles of improv. So this is real improv, real art, real comedy, real acting, and we put it with real life because the majority of us are not trying to be honest. In fact, I have only been in one myself. Black Kids, White Moms. Has anyone ever seen that? Yes. Will there be one? Will there be one? One time I'm excited. I knew that was you, girl. It is me. It is I. Shanika Bonifo is my character. Anyway. So, we take these principles of improv each week, break down a lesson, we get into the psychology behind it, what it is, what it does for actors and people on the stage, and then we talk about what it can do for us. What it can do for us in the office, what it can do for us on stage, what it can do for us in relationships, what it can do for us when we're out networking, meeting people. I know that there are many of my friends and family that are like, I just don't feel comfortable in these large settings, in these social spaces. So I'm going to say this, go do this. I should have invoiced that. Now, because I think I've been getting free improv lessons for a long time. Okay, okay. So tonight, we are going to do that for you. And so our first week, what we do is we start with the foundational principle that's called yes and. So yes and is a fundamental rule. It means that whatever we accept, it means that we accept whatever our scene partner presents to us. So that's the yes. And then we build upon that idea that's the and. We're also going to play the game yes and. So if it's all right with you, audience, well, y'all came in behind the curtain. Y'all here now. So you let us know if it's all right. We want to show you how that game works, okay? So what I need from you, this is the beginning of we need you to contribute. We need you all to participate so y'all can see that we really out here in these improv streets. Can somebody please give us a place, a location? I need someone in the audience to type in the chat a location that we're going to be at. We're going to act this out for you, playing the yes and game. So give us a location, and while someone else is giving us a location, please give us a relationship of the character. So somebody tell us a place, that can be anywhere, needs help.
And be creative. Be creative. Think outside the box.
And be fun. Be creative. Like, where y'all taking? Where is it getting? We might train it. We're going to do some improv too. If someone's going to want to participate. We say, oh, everybody.
I'm going to do the first location. Let's see.
You going to do the first location? Okay. I'm scared because Trina is hilarious. So you already going to. Wait a minute. Well, hold on. We got break room with Chuck E. Cheese from Asia.
I like it. I can't even tell you what I think.
Okay, we're gonna start with the thank you so much, Layla. So we got break room of Chuck E. Cheese, and Layla said the beauty shop. So we'll do the beauty shop next. Now we need someone to tell us what is the relationship. Trina said, "Oh, that was you, Trina." I'm about to say, Trina said, "No, you're Trina." Okay. Break room of Chuck E. Cheese. That's where we're starting, Trina. And I like Trina. And then we're gonna go. We know that. I forgot. Cheryl, maybe Cheryl comes after you. So. What are we doing? What's the relationship? Can somebody give us a relationship? What is the relationship between Trina and I?
You can type it or you can say it.
Oh yeah, this is improv. Mother and daughter. Okay.
Perfect.
Mother and daughter.
All right.
Daughter, because I'm the young one. All right. In the break room of the Chuck E. Cheese, I'm the daughter. You're the mom. We're gonna say action. Mama, why you gotta give me a spanking everywhere we go?
Constance, calm down. Smoke this cigarette here.
Thank you.
Every time you don't have your cigarettes, you act so crazy.
Okay. Thank you for my cigarette. And Cheryl, you can come in because I'm sure I'm not supposed to be smoking a cigarette anyway because I'm young and Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes, you are correct. You shouldn't be smoking cigarettes, especially in Chuck E. Cheese, because there are a lot of kids that may have asthma. And they might get sick from your cigarettes.
Yes, and we don't want them picking up that habit.
Speaking of bad habits, have you seen Chucky?
Yes, and y'all can talk about Chucky, but I think Chucky kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Chucky got it going on, okay? Because I be cheesing at Chucky. Okay, y'all be talking about Chucky, but I think Chucky kind of cute, okay?
Yes, and Dr. Pam, Chucky thinks you're cute too. But his uncle, the fire marshal, is here because someone reported smoke.
Yes, and that's why we have the fire extinguisher right here in the break room. And I think Chucky is cute in that Freddy Krueger, Night of the Living Dead kind of way. If you're into that, sure, he's cute.
Okay, and and cut. Oh, did I cut you before you? Did I cut before you got to go? Okay. 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 Round of applause. Round of applause. Woo. Now I know who like Chucky. That was a note to self. I could have gave that as graduation presents. Okay. Next time I'm gonna do a little treat. Okay, nice. So I threw a curveball in there too with the whole let's start off the relationship piece, Trina. But go ahead. I appreciate the teamwork. You ain't even, I ain't even have to tell on myself. But that's why we have our audience gave us a second location. She gave us beauty shop. So I'll just start with the beauty shop and then Trina, I'll pass it off to you.
Okay.
Is that okay with you, our audience? I'm waiting for somebody to be like, yes, and okay. So let's see.
We're still mom and dad? I mean, still mom and daughter?
Oh, that's right. Shout out to my ADHD. I forgot that fast.
Let's do mom and dad.
Okay.
I'll be mom again.
Okay.
Oh, no, you be mom this time. I'll be dad. I'll be dad this time.
Okay. You mom, you dad, I'm mom. Okay.
I'll start it off.
Okay.
And we're at the beauty shop, right?
We're at the beauty shop.
All right. Cecilia, make sure Julie does my finger waves just the way I like them. You know, I don't need more than 7. It's my lucky number of waves.
You listen here, Roger. If she doesn't do your finger waves to where they wave on the finger, this time I'm a fighter. This time I'm fighting her. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have the big clips?
Yeah, and I tell you what, if you don't beat her butt, like she stole all your money, if these finger waves ain't right, I'm gonna be mad tonight.
No, not mad, Roger.
Yes, and make sure those finger waves look good, and she don't put all the extra gel on there to be flaking all over your clothes.
Exactly, Constance. You know exactly what I like too. I don't even really know you that well, but every time I come here, you throw a little something in there, and it's just right. It's just right, and I appreciate that. How you getting your hair done today? You look very nice. Those are nice tennis shoes you got on with that vest.
We should talk to a team. We lost you. You went there. That's how you know she was inappropriate.
Yes, and after you finish her hair, I think that you should try mine because I think I can use some finger waves in my hair.
Okay.
Yeah, I say some finger waves and some waterfalls, because the 90s is back. I want it nice and high and then a good peak, girl. That look would look amazing.
Yes, and you know what would be even better than that is let's go back to some Jerry curls, okay? Have my little Jerry curl going on with my little juice dripping. Hey, you can't tell me nothing. Be shaking my curls and little juice just going all over the place. That would just be so cool, okay?
Yes, and I'm Jerome Jenkins from the Bronner Brothers Convention. I just stopped by because I heard y'all were trying to do something different with the finger waves. We have a new product and it's made out of lard. It's going to get those finger waves just right. So I have a whole case for the whole salon here. If you'd like to get a case right now, you can get it.
Yes. Yes.
Fabulous. That's wonderful news. I actually am the casting director from Coming to America. So when we're done with the finger waves and the lard, I'd love some of that soul glow. Soul glow. I believe that's what it's called.
Yes. And Lard is in charge in Zamunda as well as Wakanda. I got a vibranium connection. I can also get us that, and we could monopolize the industry. I think we could go places.
Oh my gosh. And cut. End scene. Give it up for our performers.
Yay! Bronner Brothers took me out.
Baby.
Bronner Brothers.
When Harriet came in, that was
Oh my goodness.
and not
that
you
was...
ending up with the we're gonna take the market down. Okay, shout out to the entrepreneurs. So everybody in the audience, I mean, obviously we can't, it's no way that we can go back and recap the last 8 hours of over the month that we have been able to spend with you or each other learning this. But just for a quick brief, what we do with Act 1 or what we do with our yes and is we use that's a really good skill to use when you ain't trying to cuss nobody out. You know what I'm saying? When they keep talking to you, like, you know what? I don't even want to come across as I'm being combative. Yes, and is a technique that we use when we're trying to build relationships. Shout out to those people who are not good at small talk. Those of you like, I don't know what to say. You just take what someone else says, agree, and build on it. So you say yes, and. So for the entrepreneurs who are like, man, I'm really dreading this cold call or making these follow-ups or going to this discovery meeting to figure out what they need so I can sell them. What we do is we let them talk, we listen, we say yes, and we agree. We affirm what they've said and we agree with it and build on it. They say, you know what, right now, Allison, improv is not what we're looking for. We are a serious company and we need to make sure that we are not making light of what's happening. I need to sell these people, right, y'all? Because I got to feed these kids. So I would say, yes, I understand you're a serious company. And that's exactly why I think that improv is perfect for you, because what it does is it sees other serious people like you, and then I got to make up something. But you get what I'm saying here? You yes, and that helps with, we talked one time, we had a class and Mem, I think it was you that came back and said, hey, this really worked in some of her personal relationships, right? Like, yes, and tell me more. And those of us who, if you're like me, we tend to allow our intrusive thoughts to be extrusive out of our mouths, or people don't even get to finish their sentence. It's one of those exercises that helps you to slow down and listen and allow someone else to feel like that they're important. We let other people be the main character. So that's our yes and. Thank you, ladies, for playing. That was fun. That was a good warm up. Now let's get into our week 2 activity. So ladies and gentlemen in the audience, for our week 2 that we learned a different improv skill and built upon it, we learned a very important principle of improv, that is always make your partner look good. Always make your partner look good. Obviously, you can see that's the teamwork there. That's making someone else shine bright. This one is one of my favorites because I really believe that this is one of the keys to winning over people in relationship and making people want to include you in that next undercover meeting. If you work in corporate or some of these other places, you already know how it works. Most of the decisions are made outside of the office. They're made at dinner, they're made at the happy hours, they're made on the golf course, they're made in places and spaces where the people who are likable and liked are invited to. And so this always make your partner look good is one of the principles that help you be a magnet to other people. When you make somebody else look good, guess who they call? When you make somebody else look good, guess who they buy from? When you make somebody else look good, guess who they promote? So we work this principle of always making our partner look good, partner as in actors and those in the class, but we use it to reinforce when we're out here at work, when we're out here in our day-to-day relationships, when we're out here hitting the pavement and getting it out the mud. Shout out to the small business entrepreneurs. So for this, we are going to play the game freeze tag. And I will let Trina explain to you, audience, what that looks like so you'll know what's going on and how we played it here in virtual improv. Trina, over to you, my dear.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. So in this game, we'll have 2 players begin a scene. At some point during the interaction, I'm going to be the director or have another person be the director and yell out freeze. At that point, the players will freeze in position and I'll tap them out. So based on their position, the other person will step in, take that over, and start a completely new scene based on that position. And what I really want to focus on is something opposite of whatever they were in previously. And then I'll say freeze again, and the other person will jump in and take over. So we can just show you. We have Harriet and MM, if you guys wouldn't mind playing. For the audience and everybody else, if you could put in the chat or out loud, and I'll write it down. Let us know a scenario and an action. So
Giving y'all, what's giving?
Scenario, action. Can be like running, like the action could be running, dancing, shoveling. Just think outside the box. And the
What's
scenario
the action that we can see?
Action that we can see us, doing in this little box.
Scratching the back of your leg at the bottom. We can't do that.
Right, scratch the back. Yeah, I like that. That's
well, yeah, except we ain't got insurance right now in the academy, so I don't want nobody to get stretched.
5 jumping jacks. Okay, we got 5 jumping jacks.
5 jumping jacks. Somebody hate us. Look at Harriet.
Where my blazer set up?
It's improv. We said we was gonna make the people laugh. We said we was gonna. They came and gave us their time, their $5 ticket. We got to make them last. Who getting into these jumping jacks?
Oh, we got dancing. We got dancing. All right. Give me one more action. Y'all can yell it out too.
They was like, no. Fake shoveling. Thank you, Janelle. Not to be confused with real shoveling.
I like the details. All right. So let's I'm gonna give a scenario. So one of the scenarios that I had in mind is we're in a barn milking cows. I've been wanting to say that one. All right. Let's do that. You guys, yeah, everybody with that. All right. So
they still trying to wrap their brain around these jumping jacks.
right.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
So let's do fake. I like fake shoveling. Let's do fake shoveling in the barn. We'll just be in the barn. We're not going to milk the cows, obviously, because we're in the barn.
Where is that empathy? I didn't get that in the warm up in the green room. I had to do my jumping jacks. See, you know what? It's all right. It's all right.
All right. So I can start the scene off with MM and Harriet. If you don't, I love to sleep. And Harriet, if you don't mind, whenever you're ready, say freeze, and whomever between MM or myself you want to freeze, and then you'll jump in, take over their position, and just start a new scene.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So me and MM are in the barn. Fake, not real. It's not a real shovel, everyone. Fake shoveling. I'm ready when you are. Action. Well, Randy, this hay ain't gonna bail itself. Looks like you've been doing a mighty fine job, and I've been thinking about promoting you. The top shovel of hair. I tell you what, it's that beer. That beer gets it done every time. I take 3 cans of beer before I come in, and then when I'm done, 3 more. You ought to try it sometime. Yeah, I reckon so. That seems like it'd been having a positive outcome for you, so why wouldn't I try it? I tell you what.
Freeze.
Trina, freeze.
It's my shift to come in here and shovel some of this hay. But I started drinking like 7 hours ago. I'm so drunk. If I hit you in the head with this shovel, don't sue me, okay?
Oh, I can't sue you. I'm sleepy myself. I'm tipsy. I'm drunk. You name it. That's me. I'm sleepy too. Let's see. How's about we take a break? Take a break.
Well, when I said I had been drinking, I didn't mean alcohol. I meant I had been drinking Celsius, and I am wired. The reason I might hit you in the head is because I'm just like bouncing off the walls, and I'm just like moving hay and shoveling everywhere, and I'm just out of control right now.
Oh, I guess I just told on myself. Well, just disregard what I said. Let's go back to shoveling. Freeze anyway. Freeze, MM, freeze. Well, anybody want to freeze me?
It is freezing in here, isn't it? What can we do to warm it up in here? Anybody
Freeze, Trina. Freeze, Trina. This is my jam. And you know what? I'm just really trying to get the attention of Mr. Willis over there. You see Mr. Willis? He's fine. I mean, he can't really see me because his vision bad, but that's how I like him.
Can you ask him to come over here and help us shovel some of this hay?
Yes, and he won't be able to shovel, but he will be able to snore. He goes to sleep sometimes, like most of the time, all the time, but you know he's there.
You know he's there because of the snoring. right?
I know he's there for a lot of reasons. Cut.
Hilarious. That was hilarious.
Okay, so listen, ladies and gentlemen in the audience. So we talk about and we try to reinforce the whole purpose of why we use improv to teach these fundamental skill sets for success. And we use improv, I mean, because obviously we could just get up here and do a boring PowerPoint. I could make a training about that. I got a master's degree in human resources. I got to pay this bill off any kind of way, right? But we use improv because improv promotes play. It promotes laughter. It gives us a space where we can have fun. And that's really important to me, that people get to come, and we start all our classes off with a physical activity, a warm up. Because I'm like, y'all got to take that adulting off. How often do we plan intentional fun? There's so many, there's so much science and big words that support what I'm saying. So y'all got to take my word for it and Google it. It's true. It's really in there. But playing, being imaginative, being creative, that really unlocks opportunities for us to think differently, creatively, bigger, and our success lies in there. So we want you to make sure that you're having fun too. I know you are watching us, but this is the time for all of us to have fun, because it's really important to your mental health, to your stress levels, physically. Wait, I got some doctors up here. I don't got to figure this out on my own. Dr. Tracy, give me some doctor words. Dr. Pam, come on, give me what? Oxytocin.
Yes, it is a doctor word, but I think we reached our word count for the day.
Okay.
But
And
it does release those happy hormones. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel real good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Doc.
Tracy? Oh, you had already came for me in the chat. You already came for me in the chat. Okay, so listen. I want to take a second. Can we have graduation time? Is that okay with you all? Can we have graduation time? You all have been able to see a little snapshot, a quick glimpse of what we've been doing over the last couple of weeks. But I want to take a moment while you all are here to thank these ladies for A, investing in themselves, for B, taking a chance to taking this class to invest in themselves. And we have begun to notice like immediately some transformation. And so I'm excited to share this moment with you all and award or present my friends and our students to our Improv for Success class. So it's graduation time, y'all. All right, so I have certificates, diplomas, and these streets for everybody. I'm going to go through the name of all of our friends who were in the class, who supported, participated, and or demonstrated outstanding performance, because it's being recorded. So hey y'all, hey. And if we can cue the music when the graduates are called, if you will please walk across your virtual Wi-Fi stage. Audience, if you will please hold your applause until the end. Right, that's how they be doing the graduation. Oh, yeah. All right. We got our music. Adrian Simpson. And Marie. Akia Brown. Brittany Cole. Phil Holman for an outstanding participation. Sandra Henriquez. And Ms. Washington for outstanding participation.
Baby, you good once you back it.
Oh. Harriet Pritchett. Holly Doodle. Hey. Kate Padilli. Keisha Holloman. Dr. Pam Middleton. Dr. Sam Wright. Dr. Sade Adu. We got the remix.
Dr. Tracy Stewart. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. One more time for all of our graduates. For real, y'all. The mean to you, I am so proud of you all. From the first week through the end of our class time, you all really have transformed. I mean, lovely little improv, butterflies, many of you. I'm in some sort of circle with some of you. So those of you who are in our business community, shout out to TXT, on our mastermind family, and our Propel family. I see y'all out here in these streets, yes, and when you're on the hot seats, when it gets hot or uncomfortable. I've heard many of you use this, I'm not combative, yes, and tell me more. That makes me proud. So I'm just really proud of you all for, trying something different. Deciding, hey, I do want to get better at speaking on stage, presenting, thinking on my feet. I do want to get better at negotiating with these teams. Oh, wait, that's me. Oh, that was mine. Hold on, that wasn't y'all. That was mine. For those of you who are like, I do want to get better, being ready at an interview, or I do want to be ready to more confident at sharing my business, pitching, cold calling, selling. I'm just happy that you decided to get better using our Improv for Success class. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm excited about what's to come for the Academy. And I'm excited about you all being my first group of graduates. This was special. Hold on. Who was cutting the onions? God dang it, that girl gonna cry, ain't I? Hold it. Thank you for seeing the vision is what I'm saying. You know, because Improv Street. So thank you for seeing the vision. I have had so much fun with you all, man. Tuesday nights was super lit. So thank you. So I'm excited. How are you all feeling in the graduates? Y'all feel good? What's it like being a graduate? Turn your tassels, goddamn it, turn your tassels. So listen here, audience, real quick. Why Improv for Success Academy? I mean, listen, do you not want to get great at communicating, cold calling, public speaking? We do. And I have sat in many a training over the years, many a school. I even went to improv class for my acting career. And it's getting bland, boring, vanilla. But I still have success and I still have goals. And so that's why this Improv for Success class, I'm like, I'm built for this because I like creating environments for learning, developing that make you happy, that make you feel better. And I'm so grateful to be able to do this. And I want to invite you all to our next class. We are having our next Improv for Success class in April. Shout out to the people who are in our March class. We're going to come back and talk with you. We have another one, but my next one that is open is going to be in April. We have class starting in April. What the Improv for Success class is it's 4 weeks of virtual classes starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? So you have 2 hours where we come on, we talk about the science. We use all of the words that Dr. Tracy said I have maxed out for tonight, but I'm allowed to use them in class on Tuesdays. We talk about why it's important, what it does. We dig into the art of improv, and then we play and we have a lot of fun, but then we do real life one-on-one scenarios so that we can work those skills. So when it's yes and week, we're getting into this yes and week. When it's time to freeze and make someone else look good, tag someone out, that's representative of how we work with other people, with our colleagues, with those on our own team, with those who we're trying to build team and relationship with. We do these exercises with them. The same with week 3 and week 4. So we have 4 weeks of this that we're learning and we're getting better and sharper. After every class, our students can tell you they up here, they don't turn the camera off now. They'll let you know that immediately we've learned something, light bulbs have come on where we're able to apply it the very next day. And there's a lot of people who are leaving money on the table. Many of you got bright ideas. You're brilliant people. You're not speaking up. You're not going into the network, in the cliques, in the groups. You're not talking. People don't hear you. They don't see you. And sometimes that's because of fear or whatever things are holding you back. But in our improv class, we overcome those things. We work on them so it becomes second nature. What you also get in our improv class is our weekly happy hour. So we have classes on Tuesday, but improv is a muscle and it's also fun. As you can see, you start to build a community
We have fun, we get goofy, and that is a treat for us, especially those of us who are working in high stress environments, or those of us who maybe not have a chance to interact with that many people. So on Thursdays, our happy hour room is open, where we come in, we do improv, and we provide an opportunity for those in the community who have a speaking event coming up. Maybe they want to practice their pitch or their talk, or want some guidance, want some coaching and presentations. They want to make some mock phone calls, and they know they have goals to meet for the month. So our happy hour is a community where our improvists get to come over and live and hang out with us. There's also recordings that we have. We have a portal that's being built that you go in, you get the lesson, you get more videos so you can reinforce what we've learned for those of us who might have to miss a class. And it's a whole academy. It's a whole opportunity for us to get better in our communication, in our selling, in our negotiating, in these skill sets that make us the money, the ones that bring us the success. We are creating that community that we can get better at it. And I want to invite you to join our April classes. They're on Tuesdays at 7:30, 4 weeks. So you have the second, let me do the math. I could do this, the second, the ninth, whatever 7 days is after the ninth, and whatever 7 days is after that. Those are your dates in Tuesday. And so that classroom is open. The class is open, but I have to cut off our introductory price. So if you're on my email list, if you follow me on social media, you know we've been putting out, hey, our next class is open. The price is going to go up. We have some really exciting things coming in. Like I said, we got this portal being built, and we got more facilitators coming in. So we have to make sure that we make this an opportunity for people to continue to be able to grow and learn. So I'm investing in this, and you all have to invest in this so that you can get better. So if you want to join, this is a great time to do so, because it's only $397 tonight. And on Friday, the price is going to go up. Tonight is $397. So if you break that out, let's say we have 4 weeks. 4 weeks, that's less than $100, where you get to learn and work on the skills that you know are important to you. You know that you in your great big old grown age have said over and over again, I wish I could do that. I wish I was more comfortable at that. This is a great space, a safe space for you to come and get great at these things for less than $100 per class. On Friday, the price is going to go up. It's not going to go all the way up to the full price. It's only going to go up to $997. But at $997, Friday at midnight, which is technically Saturday, so you got until you get your paycheck, that you'll still be able to get these skills for only less than $250 per class, plus the community, plus the opportunity for additional learning. So I'm really excited about what's happening. We'll break out and continue to go. We're going to have improv for couples. We have improv for kids. So you'll be able to bring your children, especially those of you who have these brilliant minds that you want to expose them to more than just sports. Those of you who have partners or people that you're beginning to date and you want to have an opportunity to get to know them, have fun, be intentional about your date nights. It's a whole space here that we want you to become a part of. So if this is something that is interesting to you, tonight should be the night. If you're like me, I hate it when I see something, I was like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do that. And then I don't move on it because the opportunity passes by. I don't want the opportunity to pass by with you. We are able to lock down our April dates. Not sure about what we're going to do after April right now. We're going to continue it. Not sure how much I'll be able to. Little plug here. Your girl's special just dropped on Amazon Prime Direct. And so some things are changing for me in my availability, but I am locked in and available to you all for the month of April. And I want to be a part of your growth and success. So please, please go ahead, and we got the link down here. I was fighting for my life to make sure that the link worked for you all tonight. And if you are interested, let us know in the chat if this is even something that's resonating with you, right? Talk to me when you came into our theater. You see what I did there? We're in the theater. You had to answer some questions. Hey, who you here to see? You team one of the graduates, or you here to laugh? Let us know what makes you inspired why you came out tonight, so I can continue to do more events that make you laugh. And then B, do you think that you could benefit from skill development? Do you want to be a better public speaker? Do you want to be someone who's comfortable with making calls? Or do you want to be somebody who is like, well, my money and my bag is on the other side of that, but I'm scared, so I'm not going to do it? That's not where we allow people to stay over here in our world. And even me personally, I've been able to benefit from having a community that pushed me. And I want to be that community for you. I'm going to be that person that helps and shows up for you. You're going to have those tools. I tell the students in class, I liken being the improv tool to being a gun. Stay with me. Stay with me. So for me, I am really big in personality, really big in my energy, but I am petite. I'm shorter. And so sometimes I don't always feel, it's a great big old world out here. Some people that I'll be like, somebody could whip my tail if they don't get upset with me. I am a single woman. I have children. And sometimes for me personally, safety is a thing for me. I am much more uncomfortable when I go out into the world at dark time and I am not protected. I don't have a tool. When I got the blicky on me, I'm like, what's up? I wish somebody would, right? It's a whole different thing. And that's the analogy that I use. And I probably should use a new one, especially since I am recording. We'll fix that later. But I use that to improv. When you decide that, hey, I'm going to make that presentation, or maybe you have to make that presentation, or when you got to make that call so that you can sell your business, your product, when you have to do the thing in the great big old dark scary world, I can understand why you freeze up. I understand why you don't want to do it. I understand why your brilliant ideas or your wonderful product or that job that you want stays in your heart. It stays in the back. It doesn't get out. I get it because you are out and exposed without tools. But our improv class gives you real tangible tools that you are like, actually, I can step on that stage because if this were to happen, I know what to do next. And the more that you come to happy hour, it's like a second nature type of thing. You know how you do some things? Some of y'all don't pay attention when you drive because you just, I don't know if you're good at it, but it's something that you're used to doing. That's what improv can do for you. Get you so comfortable and so ready that it's okay. You don't have a panic attack. You get off the stage and you're like, you know what? I didn't die. And this was good. If something goes left, you are quick and agile on your feet. And, you have a good community of like-minded people, professionals, entrepreneurs, just like you. This is a safe space. So I'm excited about our doors being open in April. You should be excited too, because this is that goal that many of us made in the beginning of the year. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to get this. These are my financial goals. This is the key to be able to do the things that you want to do. And I'm excited to offer them to you. So we have our doors are open, and now we have our third and final act coming up. And so let's see. This one is never, never, never talk about your prop. This one is, I think it was mine, and Mim's, at least two people's favorite class. A key principle here, the guideline here is this is the space where it encourages the performers essentially not to be distracted. Trina, I want to turn this over to you. If you will, please go ahead and explain what it is, what the principle is to you, and then what the game of new choice is that we are playing this evening for our third and our final act tonight.
Well, thank you, milady. Don't mind if I do.
Welcome,
So, in improv, never talk about your prop as a principle and a guideline that encourages performers not to rely or draw attention to the imaginary props or objects that they're using to build the scene. It teaches improvisers to focus on their interactions and their relationships with others, emphasizing the importance of engaging dialogue and storytelling over using props as crutches. And professional strengths, this translates to focusing on the message, not the medium. It reminds professionals to prioritize clear and effective communication and not to get sidetracked by distractions. And this game is, again, like Allison said, also one of my favorites, New Choice. So the exercise New Choice, as many of you already know, it's the game of when the improvisers will perform a scene, but at any point I can yell out New Choice or whomever is playing the director. And they have to come up with a different line, action, character, whatever scene that they're in or sentence that they're in, and the director says New Choice, they have to change it. And it becomes a lot more fun when it happens. The New Choice gets yelled out 3 or 4 times, and you have to think quick on your feet. So that's the activity we're going to play. And let's see, don't get distracted by any props. Keep building the story, taking it to the next level. So again, with the audience, we need your help. So if you could put in this chat for us, relationships and locations again. And it can be anywhere. Again, think outside the box. I'll give a few seconds for that. And then I'll just go to some that we picked earlier if I don't get any. and relationships. Okay, we got in the locker room. Okay, in the locker room. Locker room. Two pilots. Okay, I like that. Ex besties. Oh, that's spicy. Choir room at church. Okay. I like that. Oh, the suggestions are getting more and more unique as this night has gone on, which says a lot. And I love it. Choir room at church. All right, so I got enough. That's more than enough. So we're going to start out and let's see. We're going to start out with, I think I wrote that down. Bear with me un momento. All right, so I'm going to be the director and we are going to have, let's see, Dr. Tracy, you want to start? And I'm going to also ask Atid, how do you feel? Do you feel comfortable trying it out? No? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see.
Can I try?
Who's that? I can't see every. Oh, hello. Red, is that
Hey,
you?
y'all. Yes, it's Red, the report arriving.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. I got an introduction dance. It's the body roll. You ready? Body roll. Body roll. Oh my gosh, Allison told me all about this and everything, and I was like, I could not wait to be here with you ladies, and I know you really needed me and everything to spice this whole Zoom up.
Yes.
And so I'm glad I'm here. So what we doing?
We're doing new choice. I know you already know how to play. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to give you, you're going to be a pilot.
Okay.
Along with Dr. Tracy, and you guys are going to be in a choir room at church. And you're going to start the conversation off. We're going to let the doctor start it off, and then you can join in. How's that, Red? Does that work well for you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at myself in the mirror. Tweet, tweet. Chang, chang, baby girl. And let me say this wig is wigging, honey. It's wigging. What I'm doing again, you said I'm with a pilot and everything?
Yep, you're a pilot, and you're in the choir room at church with Dr. Tracy, and you guys are having a conversation, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to yell out new choice. And if I yell out new choice, you got to say something completely opposite or different from what you previously just mentioned in the most recent sentence. You got it? All right, perfect. Let's go. All right, and Dr. Tracy started off.
So I know that this Southwest flying pilot is not about to come up in here trying to take my lead alto role.
Wait a minute, this is Southwest?
Oh, no. I don't fly Southwest.
Okay, me either, baby. Red, the report arriving. Only does Delta, it goes with the red.
New choice.
Only does. She can be okay with Southwest. You just don't let her get on me. But now if we with the pilot, I'm okay with the pilot. If we is Willis around? Is Willis here?
Willis is back in the bathroom.
Okay.
You know, because he had some of those peanut snacks.
New choice.
He didn't like the snacks.
New choice.
You know, he was like, yes, give me some beverages because I need a drink to get through this Sunday service.
I just love Willis. I need a drink too. You know, that's why it hits every time the same spot. You'd think I wouldn't be surprised.
New choice.
It never really hits. That's why I need some more.
New choice.
I don't even like drinking because it makes me even sexier than what I am, and that's already hard. You know how hard it is walking down the street looking like this. Do you?
I would not know how hard it is because I live my life in a choir room. I embody being the lead alto singer at the never-ending, everlasting spirit in the upper room, First Corinthians Baptist Church.
I know
All
that's
right,
bold.
let's cut.
You
So,
cut me?
we go cut just for now. I think it's a good idea if you're in the next scene though, but I want to give some other people a chance. Is that okay with you, Red?
I mean, of course you want me in the scene, baby. I'm the special guest. I mean, I'm gonna cash Allison's check either way, baby. So you better get your usage. Leave something for Willis. I gave him nuts. You know he's allergic.
Is there anybody else who would like to play this new
Come on,
choice
baby.
with Red? One more volunteer.
Not you all at once.
All right, I'll do it. How about me? I'll do it with you, Red. We'll wrap it up.
First of all, who asking about Willis? You gotta. Do you know Willis?
They know Willis. I didn't think you could see that.
Who knows Willis? Now hurry up and spit it out because the liquor kicking in. Willis
It's me.
is my man. Willis is my man. Come
I'm
on
Willis.
in and say something. I'm about it.
Hey, Red, how you get in here? You ain't supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be at my house at 7:30, and it's 10:30, and I ain't seen you all day, girl.
Willis, I didn't think you'd be up this time of night. You know, normally you in the bed by 7:30. What you doing up, baby? Did you take your meds?
New choice.
Willis, you always stay up to the late time, and I had something to do, Willis. I'm a special guest, okay? What you think I was doing? You know I'm not. You know my type is 85 years old, and all y'all usually sleep. So what are you doing?
I wanted my pickle and onion and ham and chicken and pig feet sandwich, and I told you to get it to me by 7:30, and it's 10:30, Red. I'm hungry.
Willis, I'm gonna feed you when I get to the house. All right, just give me a minute. I gotta do something for these ladies. All right, because you know they're here and they doing the improv thing, Willis, and I'm just trying to help them. You know, make sure it's spicy. Okay, go to the house.
All right then. Don't forget
Okay,
about
thank you. Holly, girl, come on up here, Holly. Do something with me. Let's talk. You know, let's end this thing with a bang. I usually say tweet tweet, but I said bang because mostly the basic birds don't know what tweet tweet is.
Now where are we?
We're here on Earth, baby. Stay with us. Stay with us.
I'm with you.
Okay, you guys can be ex-besties. Y'all want to be ex-besties in the locker room?
Well, I think that's perfect, especially considering that she's the one who had said, "Who wears Willis?" as if she didn't know who Willis was. So maybe this is perfect. I'm ready.
I don't call him Willis. I call him Nelson.
Who dares speaketh of my man by his second first last name? You ain't loyal. You don't know the girl code. Now I didn't come over
the girl code. I didn't make the girl code. Nelson chose me. Okay.
New choice.
Nelson didn't choose you.
Nelson was already chosen.
Yes. And so that is what you thought. And hence why our friendship was strained, because apparently he was telling you one thing and telling me the other. And now here we are in this locker room. And what you want to do?
First of all, I don't want to.
So what we gonna eat?
Well, since you know everything, why don't you get some pickles and take them to Nelson's house? Because I will not stand for a old great granddad cheating. I could have been with the young boys for that.
New choice.
I will not stand for this musty locker room. I'm already musty. My anxiety is high here. Glad y'all can't smell it. and everything through the computer.
And I will not stand for that either, which is why we need to get out of here. We need to talk about this thing. As a matter of fact, we don't even need to talk about him anymore. We need to get out of this locker room. We need to go and do something new.
All right, let's cut. All right, good job, guys. That was amazing. Everybody,
I
that was
agree.
so much fun. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Holly. You guys were outstanding. I appreciate it. So thanks for playing your choice. And now I'm going to turn it back to Red. And she's going to take us out for the night.
Yes, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen in the office, we're not in the office. Give me a new choice. In the auditorium, go on ahead and give it up for Miss Trina. Trina, you've been doing a marvelous job, baby. I know that you had a new choice when I told Allison to go home for the night, and then, I showed up and everything. You're welcome. But I just want to say Allison appreciates everything that you have done and everything. All right, and audience, can you please give a round of applause to our graduates? Because weren't they just amazing? And you got to know that they probably had the biggest of a heart attack of seeing me, because they really didn't know that was coming. You're welcome. Tweet, tweet. And now give it up for yourselves, because you're just sitting there, and I know that you was born and you won't gonna get this nowhere else. You're welcome. This is what it's given, baby. You just never know what life is gonna give you, what color and everything. But I'm just glad that you're here, and I hope that we made you laugh, because that's what we do, and everything. So go ahead and come and join us in the Improv for Success class. I don't come to the class and everything because Allison talked too much. Dr. Tracy tried to tell you that was like code for, too many words. But we like to learn and grow. That's what I'm supposed to say. But I definitely come to the happy hour because, baby, I'm a drink. And we got other characters and stuff that come too, just to be, fun. Because y'all don't have no fun. And you know what they say, if you don't have fun for long enough, you're going to be ugly. And I don't want none of y'all to be ugly. That's my gift. It's my gift. All right. So, I'm just excited. I think that that's it. I have served my time. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Willis about what in the world Holly was saying and everything. And I'm going to make sure that it's my name in the wheel. I don't really care what they do. Anywho, so I hope that you all have a fantastic night. Before you go, do a little body roll. Body roll. It just always makes you feel good. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go now because I think I have expired my time on Zoom. Have a wonderful night. Toodles and tweets and changs.
Night, everybody. You guys are amazing.
Congratulations, graduates.
Thanks so much, Red.
That was just so precious.
Thank you, guys. Thank everybody for coming.
Thanks,
Thank y'all.
I love your red lipstick.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you, Red.
I just decided I needed to
came
come.
from Kay. The red lipstick is courtesy of Kay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try that.
Oh, yes.
Well, hold on, because we still have, just hold on, graduates. We still have some guests in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and just release you guests, okay? Because we need to have a family meeting, all right, and everything. I'm gonna hit the remove button. You gotta go, baby. But you can come to the improv class as well, won't you? Come on.